Hi, I'm Kit Vincic, and I'm here at Big Apple Film Festival with the director and talent from Flatbush Luck, a feature film that's playing here. Now, Casper Andreas, I would love to know a little bit about this comedy crime caper I'm reading about.
Well, it's a mixture of genres, so it is definitely a comedy. It's a romantic comedy, but it's also, some drama. There's crime caper. Yeah, there's crime involved. It's really quite serious at times and dramatic and murders, plots and stuff.
I know, it's got so many elements. I was getting very overwhelmed. I see there are some hunky gentlemen in the film. Ladies, Natalie, can you talk about working with your co-stars, and Jenna, talk about working with those co-stars?
Sure. I thought you were going to ask me about working with the hunky guys. It helps. It always helps. They're quite handsome. Good actors too, which is what it's important. I worked predominantly with Tanner, who plays the role of Jimmy, and great guy to work opposite. Very fast-paced film, lots of plots and subplots, and really interesting characters that you can follow along with. Very entertaining film, and we shot in and around Flatbush and Williamsburg, so everything was local here in New York, and my first time personally working here, and I had a blast. It was great. Yeah.
Jenna, how is it to be home? Jenna's from here in New York City. How is it to be home and be in a film that's screening here?
Well, it was a lot of fun because I got to use my natural dialect for this movie, which is that lovely New York accent. So it was a lot of fun filming in a neighborhood that I'm familiar with, and yeah, it was like being home.
Now, Casper, I know you've had quite a few features under your belt. What was different about this one?
Well, what was different? Gosh, I don't know.
Well, it was semi-based on a true story, right?
Yeah, I collaborated with James Spoleto on the screenplay. He kind of based it on his. He grew up in Flatbush, so it's really a homage to Brooklyn and to Erasmus High School. It was very important to him that we featured the school in the film, which we do. Looks like Natalie's character gets to go on a tour of it.
Yeah,
so I guess for me it was different in the sense that I saw a lot of times, stories that I end up making movies of, I originate from me, but definitely this did not. So, and I had never really spent a lot of time in that area, Brooklyn, so I learned a lot from that. And I don't know if you can bring James Spoleto here.
James, come on in.
James is the story is James came up with the story, and then we collaborated on the script, and so he grew up in Flatbush.
So
yes.
We've got James here, and you were part of the writing team. You grew up in Flatbush. What's it like to write something in the area that you grew up in and then just to have it all come together and screen here?
It was quite an experience. I really enjoyed it. It was surreal actually seeing an actor playing you, even though it was highly fictionalized. And he said lines that I said, and he did it actually in those locales that I grew up in, including my old high school, Erasmus High School.
It must be surreal to see something like that, but what's not surreal is being here. You guys are having a screening just in a few moments. Give me your feelings in one word.
My apartment is like a block from here, so it's super exciting to be here at the Big Apple Film Festival and be able to share, this film with all our New York friends and family.
All right, go Flatbush Luck.
Was that one word?